Hello friends, Tomodachi. I have this foldology kit that I bought from Amazon, and it's called the Ultimate Folding Challenge. This is based on origami principles, and it's the origami puzzle game. So I bought this a while back, but I just haven't opened it yet. So this is the first time I'm looking at it, but this is really cool. The goal is to put the picture back together into a flat square while getting all the solid colors into a square on the opposite side. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. And it does not require any prior origami experience, but I do have a little bit of experience with origami, but believe me, it's not that much. So there are 100 puzzles inside of this little kit here, or this little package. And if you scan the barcode on the back, you can get the solutions. But it's supposed to go from easy to hard. So the first one would be the easiest one. And then it gets harder as you progress through here. Okay, so let's see here. It says, welcome to foldology. Fold each sheet into a 4x4 square so that one side shows the completed picture and the other has only the dark colored squares. You need only to make horizontal, vertical, and diagonal creases. Press firmly and use the grid lines to make sharp, neat creases. Okay, so this is some of the puzzles right here. So, yeah, I'm going to start at the beginning. And like I said, it says 10 and up. I'm thinking I'll be okay in the beginning. I don't know about the end, but I'll tear this first sheet out. And I'll do a few of these so you can see. Now, when I looked on Amazon, there were, I think, 2 other books besides this one. This was like the first one. And this was about $10, $10 to $13, but I think you can probably get it sometimes on sale when they do their, 25 or 30% off sales. So I'm not sure how to do this. You're going to just see me stumble through this because this is all new to me, but I'm thinking if I fold this, I know these have to go inward. And the design goes on the outside, but my logic is I'm going to fold it in and then turn it around and crease it the other way. Just because I want to. So I'm just looking, am I on the right track here? So I'm going to fold that in, but then I'm going to... Okay, so I just need to do this the opposite way so I can fold the green over. Just trying to gain my bearings. I hope I can pass through the first few sheets because 100 sheets and it gets harder. It's going to make me feel pretty stupid. Okay, I think I've got this one. This one's pretty easy. So then you just fold this over here. I do have a paper folder, like a little tool that you use for paper crafts to make neat creases and stuff. I should have gotten that before I've started filming, but that's okay. It's not going to be perfect. There you go. Okay. So basically that's what you need to do is to fold it to where you can see the full image, the nice planet Earth, and then the back with a solid color. All right, one down. And the reviews on this, by the way, said that you can unfold it and refold it however many times, and so you can use it over and over. But personally, I think once you fold it, you're not going to want to redo it completely from scratch, maybe. This is a little tricky, okay? So I've got a big triangle that's in the way of putting this together. So let me think about this for a second. So I think if I fold it over this way, I could at least kind of see a little more how to do this. So I think I have to do like an inward fold of this triangle right here. And one thing too is I wear glasses. I wear reading glasses for up close stuff. And I've got a camera over the top of this. So this is making it a little bit more difficult to do. But yeah, so I think you would fold it still inward. I have a bunch of origami stuff that I purchased in Japan. I've got the paper, I've got some books that I bought at Daiso. So I'll probably do future videos on that. But yeah, okay, so here you go. This is the image together. I just have to figure out about the rest of this. Okay, it kind of collapses in. Oh, and then the back would just collapse in. So that's the front, and then you would just fold one of these down and collapse it. No, that's not working. Let's see. Oh, you'd fold it down like that, okay. Not exactly. What am I missing? Oh, okay, you would fold it like this. I'm sure, there's people that can do this so fast because they're really good at spatial things, spatial puzzles and stuff. I can't claim to be the best at this, but it is fun, and this is relaxing. Okay, number 2 down. 98 to go. No, I'm just kidding. I am not going to do 98 of these on this video. I'll only do about 3 or 4. Now, see, I don't like how that's not even there. If this were like a regular origami project where you're maybe making a little flower or something, it wouldn't look good with those edges not being even. I'm going to try to even this up just a little bit more. Just because I'm a little bit picky. But I'm not sure if I can do that since I've already put folds in there. Sometimes it won't correct itself. I think it is actually going to correct it a little bit. Okay, now I feel like that looks a little bit better. A little neater. All right, 2 down. Okay, let's see what the next image is. Oh, cool. Okay, so this one looks tricky. I see bunny rabbits, and this one looks a little tricky. Well, I could see that the ears are on the top, and I just need to connect it to here, so I'm going to assume that I fold it backwards to do that. And then I'm going to see what to do next. I really don't know. It's all part of the puzzle process. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So that looks right. And then that image needs to come over. So that would fold inward. Oh, okay, this one looked harder than it is. And then this must fold this way to meet with the other one. So now you have the solid background. Okay, there you go. Oh, that's cute. I like bunny rabbits. And there you go. This makes me think about school. Back when I was in grade school, we used to send notes and we'd fold them in all kinds of different shapes like this to make them private. I guess I'm dating myself, but that's what we did back when I was in grade school, a long time ago. So I've seen this other image already, and it's the Taj Mahal. Now this does look a little tricky to me, because if you're having to, Okay, so I mean, it looks like you would just fold this in like this, but maybe I'm just making it seem harder than it is. Try to make these lines nice and tight, the edges nice and squared. Okay. And then I guess you fold this in. So I don't know, I'm approaching this as trying to complete the picture on the front, but maybe I should be approaching it as trying to put the solid side together first. Okay, and then, well, wait a minute though. If you fold these over, look at that, that's not right, because that's not a solid side. So that's not right. This is not right. Okay, now this one's a little bit, so I would say this is the fourth one, that it's getting a little bit trickier. I am not sure. So let me try folding down this way. Fold it down the center. I sure hope I can do this one. I don't want to fail the puzzle on YouTube. Okay, so wait, now let's see if we put it together like this, but see, that side's not completed. Let me just try something. See, that would make a solid square right like that, but that would not work on the front. I really wonder how hard the 100th one is. I bet it's extremely hard. Just have to try this a little bit more. Okay, let me try something. Let me go from the bottom. Maybe fold the bottom part. Oh, okay, hold on. I think maybe if I fold that in like this, and then fold this one in. Okay, there you go. There's the image. And here's a solid background. Oh, you know what? That was wrong because it needed to be a solid green. So I just realized that after I filmed that. What I did before is I had the solid light color, but you have to have the dark color on the back. And there's a number on the back too. So this is not right. It has to be the dark green. So you can see I changed it. So I changed it. It's just the opposite. This is the correct way. Well, I really like this. I think it's a very good value. I think I paid 10 or 12. It could be, I think it ranges from 10 to 13, depending on when you purchase it. Like I said, I've had this for a while. I just haven't opened it. This is a alert here. I'm going to show you the last one. So this is a spoiler. Just so you could see the last one, what the image or what it looks like it is as far as how hard it is. Oh, wow. Okay, that's the last one. That looks tricky looking at it. But yeah, I like this. I would give this 4 stars. I really like it. I think it's a good value. Thanks for watching.